Good morning to all of you. This is Somshekhar, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, Saramvi Government Science College, Bamunkatte, Bhadravati. Welcome to my sixth session of the unit Orthogonal Trajectory, which comes under the chapter Differential Equations. In this last session, we discussed about some equations, basically which are not in Clairaut's form, but we can bring those equations into Clairaut's form by using some suitable transformations. In this session, we are going to discuss about orthogonal trajectory. Let me explain what is orthogonal trajectory. Suppose this is the given family of course, f of x, y, c is equal to 0, where c is a parameter. Since c is an arbitrary constant, for different values of c, definitely we have different curves. And that is why this is the family of curves. A curve which cuts each curve of this family of curves everywhere at right angle is called orthogonal trajectory. It is very hard to find orthogonal trajectory for the given family of curves by drawing graph. Fortunately, we have a rule to find the equation of OT, equation of orthogonal trajectory for the given family of curves. Let me explain those rules for both Cartesian form and polar form. Consider the Cartesian form. Let f of x by c is equal to 0 be a given Cartesian family of curves. Call this as 1. To get equation of OT, the first step is differentiate the given family of curves with respect to x. If there is any arbitrary constant c in the obtained equation, first of all remove that c from the obtained equation and 1. After removing the arbitrary constant c, apply the orthogonal condition. This is the orthogonal condition in Cartesian form. Replace dy by dx by minus dx by dy and solve. The solution itself is the equation of OT. Let me quickly go through one example. Find the equation of OT for this family of curves, for this Cartesian family of curves, where A is a parameter. And this is the given family of curves, call this as 1. To get equation of OT, the first step is differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate 1 with respect to x. A into the derivative of y square is 2y into y in the derivative with respect to x dy by dx is equal to the derivative of x cube with respect to x is 3x square. Call this as 2. Now how to remove the arbitrary constant A from these two equations. That means find A value from the one equation and substitute this in the other equation. Here it is more comfortable of finding A value using equation 1 when compared to the equation 2, and therefore find A value in the equation 1 and substitute this in the equation 2. Now 1 implies A is equal to x cube by y square. After substituting this A value in the equation 2, we have this. Here A is x cube by y square. 2y into dy by dx is equal to 3x square. Now x square gets cancelled. 1x is remaining. Y gets cancelled. 1y is remaining. That means after simplification, 2 into x by y dy by dx is equal to 3. And this is the equation where the arbitrary constant A is absent. To this equation, apply the orthogonal condition. Replace dy by dx by minus dx by dy. 2 into x by y, dy by dx is replaced by minus dx by dy equal to 3. And this is the first order and first degree differential equation in x and y, where x is the dependent variable and y is the independent variable. Now we have to solve this equation. We can solve this equation just by separating the variables. Separate the variables. 2x into dx is equal to minus 3y into dy. Keep negative sign. If there is any negative sign, keep that negative sign always in the right hand side. After the separation of variables, we know the method. Integrate this. On integration, 2 into the derivative of x is x square by 2 is equal to minus 3 into the derivative of y is y square by 2 plus in the denominator everywhere 2 is there. Now we can avoid this fraction by taking the constant of integration as c by 2. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ denominator 2 ಇದ್ರೆ take the constant of integration as c by 2 so that we can avoid the fraction. Multiply by 2 throughout. 2 gets cancelled, 2x square, 2 gets cancelled, minus 3y square. Bring this to left hand side, plus 3y square is equal to 2 gets cancelled, c. And this is the required equation of OT. Let me explain the working rule of getting equation of OT in the polar form. Let f of r theta is equal to 0, where r is the radius and theta is the angle and c is a parameter, be a given polar family of curves. To get equation of OT in this case, first step is differentiate 1 with respect to theta. Again, if there is any constant, if the arbitrary constant c is present in the obtained equation, first of all we have to remove that from the obtained equation and the given family of course. After removing c, apply the orthogonal condition of the polar form, and this is the orthogonal condition in the polar form. Replace dr by d theta by minus r square d theta by dr and then solve. The solution itself is the equation of OT. Let me see an example. I have to find the equation of OT for this polar family of course, where A is a parameter. And this is the given family of course, call it as 1. The first step is differentiate 1 with respect to theta. We have dr by d theta is equal to the derivative of r with respect to theta is dr by d theta is equal to a is a constant and the derivative of theta with respect to theta is 1. Now I have to remove the arbitrary constant a between 1 and 2. But here it is easy to remove a value because in the equation 2 directly we have a value. Just substitute a value in the equation 1 and definitely a will be removed. Now 1 implies r is equal to a is dr by d theta into theta. Here a is removed. Now apply the, after removing a, apply the orthogonal condition. Replace dr by d theta by minus r square d theta by dr. Now this is the first order first degree differential equation in theta and r, where theta is the dependent variable and r is the independent variable. And we can solve this equation just by separating the variables. R gets cancelled. dr by r is equal to minus theta into d theta. After cross multiplication we have this. And after the separation, integrate this. The integration of 1 by r is log r is equal to minus into integration of theta is theta square by 2 plus, but we can avoid this log, this complicated log, by taking the constant of integration as log c. Now log r minus log c is equal to minus theta square by 2, and this is log of r by c is equal to minus theta square by 2. Bring log to this side, it becomes exponential, and multiply with c. So r is equal to c into exponential of minus theta square by 2, and this is the required equation of OT. If you have any query, please follow these references. Thank you one and all, and see you in the next session.